You failed him. Oh, you know what? I bet he didn't optimize it. Because there is significant slowdown whenever those text boxes appear. I gotta debug this somehow. I need to figure out how... Oh my god, you see that? See how slow it gets? Oh my god, he probably never even edited it. It probably is running like... Okay, so let me explain this to the programmers in the audience. So Game Maker doesn't actually have a lot of features out of the box, especially in the older games that he would have built in, because I actually built Game Maker games at the time that he started building this, and I moved to Godot in like 2020, 2021-ish, right? I think 2021, 2022. And so I'm very familiar with the Game Maker engine, and I'm very familiar with certain assets because the Game Maker engine doesn't have a lot of things that you would expect out of the box. Like, Godot has this feature out of the box. It's really easy to do, but in Game Maker, you literally have to write it, like, from scratch. Now, the thing is that you can literally go onto this asset on the Game Maker store. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna adjust a couple things to show. Yeah, I'm sure you can. I know there's a way to do it. I just haven't looked into it. Give me 1 second. Okay, so let me look this up. Typewriter. There should be pretty easy. It's this. This is what he's using. See? Right there. And, you can see my comment. Where is it? I chewed him the fuck out for this. Poorly explained. Where's my comment? Acceptable, but highly unoptimized. 25th of September, 2017. The actual functionality of the text box works great. However, these functions are poorly optimized. Author, please avoid using string char at and string length many times through the draw event. This is where most of your processing is going. For the first, I created a char array after one step after being initialized, while the others, I simply checked the string length at each step. This greatly reduced processing. It does cost more memory to store the array and extra vars, but I don't think this would be a problem for most games if only one text box is being displayed, and I think there would be a noticeable performance drop if several text boxes were displayed regardless. So basically I'm saying that, like, this thing is running string charat for every character multiple times. It's so unoptimized, and it's crazy actually seeing it in the wild. That's nuts. I never thought I'd encounter that again. That's crazy.